Hi guys, today we're looking at finding the volume and surface area of a cylinder, a sphere and a hemisphere. Our learning intentions for today are by the end of this lesson you will be able to find the volume and surface area of a cylinder, find the volume and surface area of a sphere, and find the volume and surface area of a hemisphere. Okay, let's look at our cylinders. The volume of a cylinder is given by pi r squared h. This is on page 10 of your formula and tables booklets. Let's look at an example. Find the volume of a solid cylinder of radius 9 centimeters and height 12 centimeters. Take pi as 3.14. Or the radius is equal to 9, h or height is equal to 12, and pi is equal to 3.14. Step 1, write down your formula. The volume is equal to pi r squared h. From here, substitute into your formula. Your volume is equal to 3.14 times 9 squared times 12. The volume of our cylinder is equal to 3052.08 centimeters cubed. Please note that the unit of volume is always in cubed as it is a 3D shape. Let's look at our cylinder and how it comes apart. So if we have a cylinder like this will come apart into a circular top of 2 pi r and your height h. We'll also have the top of it as a circle and the bottom of it as a circle. This means that your curved surface area of your cylinder is the area of a cylinder, which is given by 2 pi r h. To find the total surface area, you find the area of each of the shapes that the volume is made up by. Our total surface area of our cylinder is equal to the curved surface area plus the area of the top plus the area of the bottom. This gives us our area of our cylinder, 2 pi r h plus pi r squared plus pi r squared, the area of the circle at the top and the bottom. If your cylinder is closed at both ends, your curved surface area plus the area of the top and the bottom circles will give you your total surface area. Therefore, the total surface area of a cylinder closed at both ends is equal to 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. If your cylinder is closed at one end, your total surface area is equal to your closed surface area plus the area of one circle. That's 2 pi r h plus pi r squared. And if your cylinder is open at both ends, your total surface area is just your curved surface area. That's 2 pi r h. Please pause and take down these equations. Let's look at an example question. A cylinder with no top has a radius of 4 centimeters and a height of 10 centimeters. Draw an accurate net for this cylinder. Okay, so our cylinder is closed at one end, so our net is our 2D shape of this diagram. So if I peel apart my cylinder, I get a rectangle which has a height of 10 centimeters and a radius of 4 centimeters. A circle with a radius of 4 centimeters. In part B, we're asked to find the total surface area of the cylinder. The first thing we need to do is write down our formula. The formula for the total surface area of a cylinder which is closed at one end is equal to your curved surface area plus the area of your circle. That's pi r squared h plus pi r squared, which gives us 2 pi r h plus pi r squared is equal to our total surface area. In step 2, we substitute in our dimensions. This gives us 2 times 22 over 7 times 4 our radius times 10 our height plus 22 over 7 times 4 our radius squared. From here we multiply out our values and we find our total surface area as 3.01.59 meters squared. That's 301.59 meters squared. Let's look at our spheres and hemispheres. Our sphere is the given shape. To find the volume of the sphere, we use the formula 4 over 3 pi r cubed. The surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 pi r squared. A hemisphere is half of our sphere. The volume of our hemisphere is equal to 2 over 3 pi r cubed. The curved surface area of our hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r squared. And the total surface area is the curved surface area plus this circle at the top. So that's our curved surface area plus the area of our circle. This gives us 2 pi r squared plus pi r squared, which is equal to a total surface area of 3 pi r squared. Let's look at an example question. Find the volume and surface area of a sphere in terms of pi if the radius is 6 centimeters. Step 1, write down your formula for the volume of a sphere. Our volume of our sphere is 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Step 2, substitute in the dimensions given. Our volume of our sphere is equal to 4 over 3 pi times 6 cubed. Substituting this into our calculator gives us our volume of the sphere as 288 times pi centimeters cubed. In part 2, we're asked to find the surface area of the sphere. Step 1 is again to write down the formula for the surface area of the sphere. Our surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 pi r squared. Step 2, we substitute in our dimensions. This gives us our surface area of the sphere as 4 pi times 6 squared. And multiplying out our values, we get the surface area of a sphere as 144 pi centimeters squared. Please pause and take down this example. Let's try another one. Let's look at exercise 19.3, question 3, part C. Find the volume of the following hemisphere. Okay, so we're just looking at part C here. Step 1, write down your equation for the volume. 2 over 3 pi r cubed is equal to the volume of our hemisphere. Step 2, substitute in our dimensions. That's 2 over 3 times 3.14 times 10 cubed equals the volume of our hemisphere. Step 3, we multiply our values together to solve for our unknown. That gives us 2093.3 millimeters cubed equal to the volume of our hemisphere. Please pause and take down this example. Let's try another one. This is exercise 19.3, question 4b. Find the curved surface area and the total surface area for the following hemisphere. So we're just looking at part B here. for the following hemisphere, which has a radius of 25 centimeters, and pi is equal to 3.14. Step 1. Write down your formula. So the first thing we're looking for is our curved surface area. 2 pi r squared equals our curved surface area. Step 2. Substitute in your dimensions. That's 2 times 3.14 times 25 squared equals my curved surface area. Multiplying these values together, and we can solve for our unknown. That gives us 3,295 centimeters squared is equal to our curved surface area. Note that the unit for an area is always squared, as it is a 2D shape. In part 2, we're asked to find the total surface area. Step 1, write down your formula for the total surface area of a hemisphere. That's 3 pi r squared is equal to the total surface area of a hemisphere. From here, substitute in your dimensions. This gives us 3 times 3.14 times 25 squared equals your total surface area. And from here, we multiply our values together to solve for our unknown. That gives us 5,887.5 centimeters squared equals our total surface area. Please pause and take down this example.